seen as the new hope of democracy in her country, then cut down in her prime. Now the UN, which was investigating Benazir Bhutto's death, says her assassination could have been prevented. It pins the blame on the government of the day, that of Pervez Musharraf.
A range of government officials failed profoundly in their efforts, first to protect Ms. Bhutto and second to investigate with vigor all those responsible for her murder.
And it also faults her party for providing inadequate security.
The Commission's report says that the security provided by the party also was inadequate. But after this report, the government's own investigations will receive a shot in the arm and the investigations will certainly be stepped up.
At her memorial in Rawalpindi, where she was killed, the mood is defined.
Our country should try to prepare this report themselves and bring the truth to the nation. The nation does not have much to do with the UN. We are more concerned with the government.
Others say it's easy to point elsewhere.
Whenever you go to the history, you will feel that we always make some allegations to someone else. Okay? What else happened? I do think that this is not fair.
The media has been following this investigation for over 9 months. And when the judgment was delivered, some were scathing of the Musharraf regime. But an aide of the former president rubbished the report and said it was a pack of lies. The UN Commission also alleged that the investigation into Benazir Bhutto's death was severely hampered by intelligence agencies and government officials. Some analysts believe that the findings were a foregone conclusion and officials were trying to cover up for their mistakes.
What the UN report has done is that it has pointed out that there was no criminal investigation following this tragedy, and in fact this investigation process was prejudiced.
The UN has urged the government to act against the perpetrators of the crime. It has also asked Pakistan to look inwards to improve its own security, namely the police and intelligence. What the UN report has done is to put the ball back into Pakistan's own court. The People's Party is the government in power, and the real question is whether they will be able to bring to justice those responsible for the assassination of Benazir Bhutto. Kamal Hyder, Al Jazeera, Islamabad.